Hi everyone, Regina here again. Hey, we're coming from Hillside Cemetery in Palmyra. Just coming to see. This is an old section of the cemetery. So let's start out with a few stones. I'm not going to do them all in one day, obviously, but let's just check out a few. Um, let's come along with me. Here it looks like we have Lorenzo. Dow died April 2nd, 1879. Aged, oh my goodness, here we go again. Heavy age something here. Looks like maybe 69 years. This is probably his wife, Marietta. These are some very old stones. Very old. If we can get names off these, I'll be amazed. But we're going to try. Let's see, we have, what, Henry Stevens something. Thank you, sir. Let's turn this around so people can see. 1861 to 1865. I'm walking down a hill. I just got to be careful we don't knock ourselves out here. Here we have Angeline Wilbur something. Died. Looks like she was born in December of 1839 to March 1928, 1926. 19 or 18. Just check these out, guys. They're in the ground. Definitely super old. It is like, this is the oldest section of the cemetery. But we're going to move over and try to find ones that we can read. Those ones are very hard to read. But like again, I'm drawn to these older ones. This is really tall and beautiful. Details. What do we have here? We have a Reuben, maybe? Died, looks like March 30th of 1894. Age either 75 or 15. Mary Ann, wife of R. T. Willinger, died, oh goodness, July 2nd of 1860, age 42 years. That is pretty though. Here we have, in memory, Charles W. Looks like died, let's see, March 21st of 1885. Age, what does that say, guys, 15? 75, what do you think? 5 years maybe? Or 5 months? Could be 5 months. Wow, that thing is just old. This one broke. Let's get over here to some of these newer ones. It makes me sad to see some of these broke. They don't even mow up here or trim. Here we have a Rochelle and Rachel Graves, 1865 to 1892. Henry Graves, 1858 to 1939. And then we have one in a bush here. We have Irma Graves, 1808 or 1806 to 1919. Oh, there's a lot of graves. There's stone. And here we got a Celia Graves, 1865, 1951. Goodness. Charlotte Graves, 1892, 1973. And then Harry Graves, 1888 to 1942. Oh my goodness. But yeah, check it out, guys. Whee. This is a lot of stones. Like I said, we're not going to get to them all in one day. I'm just going to walk around and just kind of peek at the ones that look interesting. This is pretty over here. Who we have here? Looks like we have Lathrop. It looks like we have Mother Jane B. 1825, 1913. Father Reverend Henry T. 1823, 1896. Wilbur, Agnes, and Arthur. Oh, I hope I caught that on camera. A rabbit just came out of them around that stone. My goodness, it scared me. Isaac Hadley, maybe, died October 30th of 1867, aged 27 years, 2 months, and 15 days. So we meet again, eh? Very nice. Let's see. We have another family plot area over here, but I don't want to walk in it or on it, so I'm just going to stay on the outside of it. Got more graves over there, it says. So they must have been known over here in this area. A.S. Porter, October 18th of 1822, October 22nd, 1909. Again, close to their birth date. Oh my goodness, look at the next one. A.S. Porter, February 14th, 1820, February 26th of 1894. That's crazy. How close in birth they are to their death dates. This is who? James H., son of Porter, February 18th, 1817 maybe, or 1847 to March 12th. Again, a month later. Just insane how close they are. That's scary. It makes you wonder, you know? Makes you wonder. Let's keep walking this way here. Wow. I do. I feel like I'm in Boot Hill. That's exactly where I feel like I'm at. Boot Hill. With all these stones. Tipped over, sideways. Look at this stone. This tree right into the stone. Check it out, guys. That tree. That stone has been there a very long time. Very long time. For the tree to grow, or that to grow into that, it's crazy. It's graves again. 1824 to 1921. Here we have Susie. Looks like July 10th of 1869, maybe. Age, maybe. Oh, pick that out. Charles, son of. That's buried in the ground. Orla. Looks like Orla. Graves. It's just so hard to read, unfortunately. But they're beautiful. Beautiful. I love the older ones because they're just more, I think they have more detail to them. It's just character, but I can't believe that tree. That stone is growing into the tree, or the tree growing into the stone. Oh my goodness, look at these little ones. Just laying there. Looks like we have Ida. Looks like she died maybe possibly in 1860. Ida. Then we have, what we have here, Catherine. Does it say Catherine Maria, wife of James S. Harris, died December 2nd of 1852. Was born, then died April 19th. No, died December 2nd, 1852. Okay, I get it now. Looks like he was aged 19 years. Oh, this must be. I have been down a little bit. Okay, this is JES and CH. Harris died September 28th of 1853, aged 11 months. 47 days. Aw. Rest in peace, little man. Or girl. Can't see if it says Maria. Yeah, these are just Julia Ann. I'll be able to see them better than I can with my naked dang eye. Where's that anchor again? I like this anchor. I've seen this before on another grave. I think it's just so pretty. Very pretty. Let's see who we have. We have a Reuben Knapp, born December 17th, 1799. Died September 1st of 1886. That goes back a ways. Oh, this side's really pretty. In detail on that. That looks like Paulina, his wife, probably. Yep, wife of Reuben Knapp. Died February 2nd, 1874. Age 69 years. 2 months, 20 days. Beautiful. I love that. I'm telling you. This one here is Susanna. Died, looks like died June 16th of 1856. 35 years old. This is Sarah. Corey, born May 30th of 1835. Died October 7th of 1891. Yeah, they don't weed whip up here at all. Look at these weeds growing around these stones. The family can come up and do that. Bring a weed whipper with you. As I would if it was my family. I couldn't have my families laying there like this. But look how some of these big stones. Some of these headstones are huge. Sorry about the noise of the traffic. There's a lot of them. A lot of traffic going by here. It's towards the end of the day. So everybody's on their way home from work. This looks like Soletta Henry died, 1876. As a child. Rest in peace, sweetheart. Poor little thing. This one fell over. Oh. See who this could be. That's a cool symbol. Looks like it's got an axe of some sort. And that, does anybody know what that is? Represents. It looks like Delos Clary, born August 8th of 1885, died December 24th of 18. What's it say, guys? 63. So he was young. I wonder if he fell off its pedestal. I wonder if he, I don't know what he did for a living, but that is, I've never seen a stone with that axe on there like that. If anybody knows, please let me know. Mary E. Samuel Mitchell died June 29th of 1875. Age 25 years, 5 months, 75 days. Rest in peace, Mary. Were you married? I don't think so. Huh. That is tall. Tall, tall. Oh, this one fell over too. Jeepers. And a lot of times it's going to happen the way the ground changes, things grow up around it and just shifts, What do we have here? Here we have, goodness gracious, if you can read that, looks like Mariva. So she was born in 1876. I don't know, age 24 years maybe. Beautiful stone though. That one's hard to read. Oh, yeah, that just goes on forever. So we're just going to hit a few today. Anne, wife of W.M. Ray, died September 12th, 1875. Age, again, can't see it. Buried in the ground. They always say the ground reclaims, and it does. Here we have a Mary P., wife of maybe Harry or somebody. It's like December, maybe 1875, age 78 years, maybe, possibly. But some of these are just so pretty. Just beautiful. Let's check out this pretty one. I like this one. It's got like that greenish color to it. This is Father Lois Koch. Looks like 1872, 1906. And his daughter Clara, 1900 and 1937. Sarah was very young. Now let's just check out here a little bit more. What one you want me to go to? I wish y'all could talk to me and say, go this way, go that way. Because I'd be going. Let's take a cruise back up this way and see these older sideways. Some of these tall pedestal ones. I have to be careful walking around these so we don't end up having one fall because they are very heavy. Very heavy. So don't ever go behind a leaning one or beside one. Here we have Israel Skinner. Died December 17th, 1848. Age 71 years, 9 months, 21 days. Dedicated. Looks like 1959. In memory of Jacob Skinner. So it says first master of Palmyra Lodge. Wow. Here we have Panthea, something, wife of Skinner. Yeah, those are hard to read. Whew. Elvira, we have here, and so she died in maybe 1842, I think. Just unbelievable. I'm just wiped. I didn't know they had such old ones out here. This is an old one, I have to say. I think the oldest cemetery I've been in. I really do. William E. Harris. Looks like January 28th, 1871, March 5th of 1930 something. By 1939. This is just, I don't know what to say. Let's take a little quiet walk and just pay our respects to everybody here that's laying here. I hope you're all at peace. I come in nothing but love, peace, and respect. You need to stay here when I leave. Here we have a child. That one's really pretty. Rest in peace, sweetheart. Rest in peace, baby. Yep, I come in love, peace, and respect. That is what I do. Chambers. So we got Wilbur, 1842 to 1886, and Hannah, 1843 to 1924. Look at that one right there, bush way over there. That's why I never understood when somebody bury somebody or even plant a bush near somebody's headstone. I never understood that. That's so great. Let's walk a little ways up this way. Oh, this one fell over. That one's gonna fall over. So I'm not gonna get near it. It's a heavy duty one. I couldn't imagine being hit with one of them. It's like this. fell off of that. If you were standing right there and that fell on you, you would not be seeing nothing anymore. It's Edna Bradway, born December 19, or no, December 28th of 1829, age, looks like 35 years. I could be wrong, so hard to read. But I just like the unique designs on these older ones. They're so amazing. They're pretty. They're just. And why are crows always up in the cemetery? That drives me absolutely batty. The crows. Every time I'm in a cemetery, that's all I do is hear is crow. What do we have here? Henry M., son of RCT W. Fisk. Looks like he died May something 5th of 1830, maybe. Very young. Or maybe not young. It's hard to know. Here we have Aurelia Cotton, January 21st of 1785. Wow. She passed away on September 29th, my birthday, 1857. Your birthday's coming up, Aurelia. Then we have William Baldwin, February 8th of 1809. Died February 8th of 1858. Now you check that out. Look at the dates. Birth date and death date. He died on his birthday. Here we have Emmeline. Oh, it was Dot, not Cotton. I swear to God, it was Cotton, wife of Baldwin. I can't read that. I swear to God, that said Cotton. Does that look like a C? That's a C. Then why does this one look like a D? But maybe it's not. No, it's not. To me, it looked like a D. Like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, he died on his birthday. What the heck? There's got to be a meaning behind some of these. There's a big hole here in the ground, but I think it's from when that tree fell down. Or part of it did. Here we have Corporal Edwin Pardon, Wisconsin HA, father, 1842 to 1912, mother, 1841 to, looks like 1928. Check this tree out. That probably fell over here, right there in between both these stones, row of stones. Chapman's here. Look at them all. There's everywhere. How do you even go through this? I know I'm walking slow, but this is just, I've just never been to something like this. I really haven't. Not like this. Not this old. Mm-mm. Who do we have here? Looks like we have Bazell. The Bazells. That's pretty stone. We have Zillion Earl Bazell, Wisconsin, U3 U.S. Navy, World War I, 1960. Mother Anna Marie Sullivan. Oh, she's either still, I don't think she's still alive, 1925. This may be siblings, maybe. Mary N. Gardner D and Gardner H. Huh. You learn a lot by just looking at the stones. Garden, this guy, January 26th of 1868, died January 20th, 1937. 6 days after his birthday, he passed away. Tell me I'm not crazy, because I'm seeing this right. If I'm not reading them right, then I apologize. But I'm reading them right. Oh, this hill. We are on a hill. I think they're running out of room up here, to be honest with you. There's a lot of stones. I mean, we have all this yet. We get all over there, and across the street. And all the way across the street. Here we have, I don't know what that says, Sir Sergeant Jay's Bay, Wisconsin. Thank you, sir. Father and mother are buried here too. Looks like Margaret, his mother, September 7th, 1821 to April 25th of 1913. Now, Dad should be on here somewhere, right here. James, February 20th of 1821, July 9th of 1902. All the way up here. Unbelievable. Here we have Leonard Clark. Looks like Corp COB 16 Michigan, maybe infantry. Thank you, sir, for your service and your kind heart to this country. It seems like it's falling apart now. We'll get it back. Hopefully. These stones here need to be cleaned off. That's sad. Absolutely sad. Look at this one. It's almost covered. Harold Clark, 1892 to 1974. Thank you, Harold. Little flower pot there. I mean, it'd be a cute, pretty little cemetery if somebody would just take better care of it. I know they gotta do what they gotta do and mow it. Mother Caroline Kaladzine Hoffman, or Helfman, 1886 to 1942. And Father John, 1888 to 1938. I'm just gonna creep over on the other side here a little bit. Kind of get into some newer, kind of, sort of, maybe. What do we got here? Mabley, Martha, 1844 to 1922, and William, 1855 to 19 something. I don't think they put a death date in there. He must have got buried somewhere else. There's no death date there for him. Huh, that's odd, isn't it? Though that happens though too. They get remarried or whatever. Here we have Edward L. Mort, whatever. Montner, sorry, sir. 1868 to 1914. No, 1944 maybe. Sarah, 1868 to 1956. Albert T. Aston, 1858, 1935. Dorleen Aston, 1880, 1940. She died shortly after him. Ernest, father, mother, Caroline. Just amazing. Seaman. Daughter, Ada Seaman, 1879 to 1968. Wow, this is just amazing. I'm not going to be too much longer, guys, because look at this one. You want to see a big monument, a big stone? Let's check this one out. And it's starting to lean a little bit. Check it out. This thing is massive. Absolutely massive. It is long, and it's tall, and it's thick. Check this out. Strikes. Check this out. Look how long this is. I mean, I wish I could do a me up to it, because it is just massive. And their last name was Strike, so they had been prominent in this town. But that thing is humongous. It's huge. It's probably longer than, I don't know, But I don't like when they caulk them on the bottom like that because water gets underneath there and it starts walking them. Then they start tipping over. JPS, AMS. Must be, I don't know, it's different. No death date, no birth date. How weird, huh? Different. This one looks like it's etched in wood, but it's not. Let's see what this one says. Then we're going to wrap her up for the day, guys. And we'll come back another time and go over some more that I wanted to show you. This is young. John, 1864-1940. Looks like Esther, his wife, 1864, same birth date. 9 years later, 1948. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Ray Fisher, Wisconsin, 249, police car. World War I, March 25th, 1897, February 13th of 1971. All right, let's just take one little walk up here, and then my husband's up there waiting for me. Again, he had to drive me because I can't drive yet. But it is a pretty little cemetery. Where's that angel? I love angels. Here we have Gerald Carpenter, May 22nd, 1938. July 24th, Mary Ann, May 31st, 1942 to December 30th. Children. Rest in peace, Gerald. Rest in peace, Maria, or Mary Ann. Here we have Meta, 1958, or no, 1915 to 2004, 1916, 1980. Thy will be done. Check out this angel up here. Then we gotta head out. I don't want to go overboard here. Lillian Barnes. Rest in peace. Why? Because we say so. That'd be me. Here, this angel one. Let's get this angel one. Beautiful. Their name is Garlock. Down 1912, 1986, 1920, 2008. Crazy. Beautiful. I love angels. But we'll go over to the newer section. Dorothy Dodge, her daughter, 1944. Rest in peace, my sweet child. Father. Carried that. It's like 1934, 1942. 10 years old. Roger. Sad. Alright, guys, I'm going to head out. So I will come back this week and do another one. So just hang tight and just bear with me. And I will get through this one way or another. Here's a Rudolph, 1871, 1931. I always wonder if I walked to a cemetery if I'd ever come up to my name. That would be a shock. If I ever ran into my name on the headstone. W.H. Uglow. Some of these names are just amazing. I like to go home and research them and look them up. I really do. Wow, she was 100 years old. 1874, 1974. Bless you, Jeannie. Father John Charles, 1872 to 1941. I don't know if they're related. This is Getchell. George A., 1853 to 1944, and Ida, 1860 to 1943. All right, guys, I'm heading out. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for me just chatting along here. But I just think it's a great way to respect the dead and come say their names that haven't been said in a long time. But again, I come in love, peace, and respect to everybody here. But you have to stay here, and you cannot follow me home. I will return another time and continue. Until then, rest in peace, and I will see you soon. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. I do appreciate every one of you, and I will never, ever, ever, no matter how lifelong I have, I'll never, ever, ever forget any of you. Think of you as my friends. I love angels. Alrighty. My husband's truck's waiting for me, so my ride's here. Rest in peace. Thank you, everybody. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe, share, whatever. Look up some of these people's names and see how many you can figure out. Maybe they were somebody special. Figure out how they passed away. Never know. That's what I like to do. All right. See you soon.